Alrighty, guys. Hearts have been victorious today with a 2-0 win at Tynecastle against AYR United, and we move one step closer to winning the Scottish Championship and reclaiming our rightful place in the Scottish Premiership. Now, the day it was a comfortable win. I feel like our form's been rocky this season. It's like there's been parts this season where it's been like, just formality. Yes, we're beating all these diddy teams in the championships, but then we've had a run of games where we've struggled. The performances have been poor, and I think we had 4 draws in a row not so long ago, and it was like, what the hell are we watching here? But it's good now to get a second win on the bounce after beating Dundee last time 2-1. We went and beat Ayr by 2 goals to 0. Goals coming from, I hate when this guy scores because pronouncing his name is like going to the fucking dentist. Jan Doulé. I still can't really get it right, but fuck it. I'm just going to call him Jan Doulé. If I'm getting it wrong, then you know what? I apologise. Come on and sue me, mate. Sue me for the £10 in my bank if you want. But is it really worth it? Just accept it, right? Your name from this point on is called Jan Doulé. And if that's not close enough, then what can you do? Do you want fucking blood? Do you want blood? You probably don't want blood. And Jamie Walker got his 51st goal for Hearts when he scored with 5 minutes remaining to seal the deal. Now, lately, all I've heard is Rangers fans growing about 55 titles. Well, Jamie Walker's already on 51 goals, so 55 is going to be a piece of cake. I wouldn't be surprised if Walker gets 55 before the end of the season. So, all this talk about 55, ridiculous. 55, piece of piss. Jamie Walker could do 55 in his sleep, and he will do 55, because soon enough, Jamie Walker will have 55 league goals for Hearts. But this win, it basically, like I said, one step closer to the Scottish Championship. We are now 15 points ahead of Dunfermline, who are in second place, albeit Dunfermline have 2 games in hand. If they win those 2 games in hand, the gap's down to 9. If anyone can't do maths, there you go. It's not really Einstein stuff here, but I'll help you out if you need it. And then that's practically a 3 goal swing, a 3 game swing even. We would need to lose 3 games in a row, and Dunfermline would need to win 3 games in a row, and that's just not going to happen, guys. So we are going to win the championship. I knew we were going to win it. Of course we're going to win it. It was just a matter of when. I thought we would have won it a bit more convincingly than this, but you know what? We are going to get the job done. Then we'll be back with the big boys, and Hibernian can keep our 3rd place warm for us, because next season, I think that's the minimum we're going to finish. I'm looking at the teams in Scottish Premiership, and let's be real, they aren't that great. Hell, I think we could maybe even get second next year, because Celtic are pretty much diabolical. I think there's a chance for second, and I just want to be back in the Premiership. Playing these teams in the Championship, it just doesn't feel right, it feels like a bunch of friendlies. It's like 27 friendlies. We're better than Ayr United. Come on, do we really need to play Ayr United? The honest men. What's honest about them? The fact they admit they're dog shit, is that what's honest about Ayr United? What kind of name is that? Like, Ayr, Morton, Queen of the South. Playing these teams week in, week out, it's depressing, right? It's not good for your mental health. Fuck. Hearts should be our big time club, should be playing big teams, not fucking Queen of the South. Like, it's hard to get pumped on a Saturday. Oh yes, let's go and play Queen of the South. Cannot wait to see all these amazing players like Queen of the South come to Tynecastle. You know what I mean? And nobody thinks that, and nobody's going to think that. So I'm looking forward to next season. I'm also looking forward to the Scottish Cup returning. I had a feeling it was going to be cancelled this year, but it is returning. So yeah, it gives us a chance. You never know. Maybe there's a possibility we could win the Scottish Cup. We should have won it last year. Definitely deserved to beat Celtic in that final, but maybe we could win it this year. How great would it be if we can win the Championship, win the Scottish Cup next year, return to the Scottish Premiership with European football? For me, that has to be the aim. It has to be the aim, because, domestically, this season's practically already done. The Championship's over. The Championship was over from the first game of the season when we beat Dundee 6-2. So, in my opinion, the only thing to play for is the Scottish Cup. And to win that and to get into Europe would be magnificent, especially with the new European rules next season. You've got Europa League 1, Europa League 2, Europa League 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what's happening with Europa League, but there's lots of European places for Scottish teams coming up in the future, especially with the coefficient going through the roof. So, you know what? Let's just try and see out the season. let's win the league. Let's wrap up as quickly as possible. Focus on the Scottish Cup and hopefully add some more silverware and get back into Europe where we belong. But that is it, guys. Goals from Jamie Walker and the guy who I will not pronounce. And like I said, we are now 15 points clear, albeit 2 games extra played, but nah, it doesn't really matter. So let us know what you thought of the game, and yeah, I mean, that's it. Not a lot to say. I mean, it's better than what we've been doing previously. Good to get back-to-back wins, and yeah, let's just keep moving forward from here. I mean, I know a lot of people have not been happy with the style of play this season from Nielsen, but I mean, I think we've got to give him a chance. He was great in his first stint at the club. I know this season hasn't been smooth sailing, but you know, it's all about getting back in the Premiership. I think next year is the year that we will really begin to judge Robbie Nielsen. And that's my opinion anyway. Who knows? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, just tell me to shut the fuck up. And that'll do it, guys. Till next time, 2-0 Hearts. Aye, great. Fantastic. Another result, another win, as per expected. Till then, though. Peace.